Breaking news this morning, and this is an India Today exclusive as well. What we're getting to know from our sources this morning, this could be an end game before noon for AIADMK power tussle. What we're given to understand from our sources is the governor is likely to make an announcement before noon, and this announcement could bring cheer to the EPS camp because Palanisamy has now submitted to the governor that he has support of 124 MLAs. He had a meeting yesterday with the governor. OPS camp only with 10. So 124 tilting in the favor of EPS. Let's also take our viewers through the latest that is coming in with my colleague Akshita joining us. Akshita, the governor wanted verification of the 124 signatures that was submitted by the EPS camp, and sources saying announcement before noon. What you picking up? Could there be a last minute surprise and a twist with the opener Selvam taking the charge as well, or is it end game for him?
Well, you never really know, do you, Divina? I think I've learned my lesson in the last few weeks that you can't predict what will happen over the next few hours in Tamil Nadu. But from our sources, so far we're gathering that yes, the governor is all set to take a decision. At the end of the day, the majority is with Edappadi K Palanisamy, so he will be all set to take over as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. But it's not endgame yet for O Selvam. As of now, yes, Palanisamy does have the advantage. He has the numbers with him, which is why the governor will have to, in fact, swear in Palanisamy. But there could still be a floor test, Devina. The governor could ask Palanisamy to also prove his majority in the floor of the assembly. And if that happens, the days leading up to that, we will see some hectic parleying with Selvam expected to draw as many MLAs as he can. There could be some sort of horse trading is what Palanisamy is also maintained. But at this point, it definitely looks like it's an advantage for Sasikala camp. And the reason I say Sasikala is because everyone has opined, many have opined that Palanisamy possibly is just a proxy chief minister for Sasikala Natarajan really to be pulling all the strings in the government as well as the AIADMK. The question is, with the decision that the governor takes in the next few hours, will we finally see stability as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned? Over the last few weeks, many have raised questions on whether the governor should have acted earlier. There were some who opined that maybe it was better to hold off to ensure that whoever comes in next will stay and that there's no instability as far as the government is concerned. If Palanisamy is sworn in today, will that lead to some sort of stability? Still a question, because Selvam has made it very clear that he will continue to fight. In fact, his camp maintains that they have agreed to a floor test. They claim that the governor told them that.
Okay, so before noon is when we can look at the big announcement, the official announcement of the EPS camp making the cut. Here's how the numbers are stacked at this morning. Let's take our viewers through that. This is 135 for AIADMK, DMK with 89, Congress with 8, nominated 1, vacant 1. So 135 means the halfway mark is somewhere around 118. So 117 plus is what right now any camp which is taking claim to power needs, and in all likelihood it is the EPS camp which has boasted support of 124 MLAs. For the OPS, it's a sticky situation because composite floor test, according to sources, has been ruled out by the governor so far. Let me go across to Padmaja Joshi, who's joining us from the OPS residence. So Padmaja, nervous moments for OPS, any last minute strategy that he's mulling?
Well, there's pretty much nothing you can do at this point except just hope that people are going to cross over. But like we've been reporting, Devina, sometime in the afternoon today is when the governor is likely to ask both the sides to come in with their numbers. But it's just that E. Palanisamy will have to prove that the 124 people he has claimed are really with him. Only those signatures will be verified. Right now, more or less, as sources have indicated to India Today, the Selvam camp seems resigned to its fate. So far, in the last 1 week, even despite the very dramatic developments, only 11 MLAs is what they've managed to get on their side. In fact, 10 formally that they have managed to get on their side. In fact, the number of members of parliament that they have, whose support they have, is far greater than the number of MLAs they have managed to get. And that is the reason why that right now they are only going to appeal. They have been doing so over the last 3 days, telling MLAs come onto the side of the person who is right, project projecting himself as the person who is, in the right in this particular fight for numbers.
Right, Padmaja, thanks for joining us. Akshita and Nolan, be with us because this is a story that's fast developing. It could be as soon as noon today that we're looking at finally an end game to the war for Tamil throne. 3 epicenters in southern India today. Bengaluru, where Sasikala is lodged in jail. Then you have Raj Bhavan, where the decision is expected in Chennai, and Golden Bay Resort, 100 kilometers from Chennai, where MLAs are. And this is what EPS and OPS camp battle, as they say, is playing out right now. They met the governors yesterday, both of them taking 124 MLAs claim for the EPS camp. For Paneerselvam, it's 10 MLAs at the moment. Now, this is what the EPS camp has alleged. They were only given 10 minutes of meeting with the governor, while OPS got 30 minutes. And here's how the centre is keeping a close watch on the entire power tussle. It's an India Today exclusive for you. Amit Shah, BJP president, speaking on Tamil Nadu crisis.